What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video and another unboxing. Of course, right? Today's unboxing is kind of concerning to me, but we're gonna go with it. If you watched likely the video before this, I had ordered a Adams Polishes Swirl Killer, the mini. So that polisher was supposed to be awesome, and out of the box it broke. I do have to say that Adams customer service has been great. They sent me the return label for free, got it back, and I ended up picking up a brand new Bigfoot Mini, which so far haven't really used it, but it's awesome and I'm glad I have it. Now this just arrived, and to be honest with you, it's concerning because I ordered this right at the same time as I ordered the first polisher that took a dump on me, and I'm scared. I will tell you that I did have the original version of their nano polisher, their micro polisher. I had that first, and it was good. I didn't have any issues. It turned on and it worked. So when I saw the update, the upgrade to it, and I was looking around in the market, honestly, there's just a lot of shenanigans out there, and as much as I would love to be that guy that has all Rupes polishers, that's not going to happen, because honestly that is just an absurd amount of money. That's just an absurd amount of money for a tiny polisher with 1 to 2 inch pads or whatever that I probably wouldn't use much. Pretty much it's going to be for mirrors, it'll be for trim, it'll be for door panels, A pillar, B pillars type deals where maybe even a 3-inch might be too large. Now, I think I have a video on the other polisher. The bag was a little different. This one seems like more of a hard shell case, which I like. The logo, you know, it is what it is. They're very good with branding and customer service for merchandise. And this is what we got here. So if you watched the other video, you'll know what the other one looks like. I'll link to that down below. This is definitely a complete redesign body-wise, and I have to tell you, I like the way it looks. I do have to say that I like the way this looks, and what I do have to admit is that one of the big things that I do like is that it looks different than, for instance, even the Rupes polisher and the generation before this. I feel like they were all from the same place. So it is what it is. This touts a little bit more power, touts more grip, which I can already feel has. I like that this has an actual power cord. The last one had a power cable that connected to the batteries. So I don't even know if out the gate this is going to have juice in the batteries. It's got a polisher head attachments that I believe you can change the throw. So this will be like a direct setup here. I believe this comes off too, from what I saw in the video, like that. And you can stick a tool in here, in here, and you can put something with a bigger throw. I believe this is a 12mm. I don't remember. Then they have like direct drive. So technically you could turn this into like a polisher that could just burn your shit up. There you go, you'll have that. I don't know why it doesn't have, that would have been a good situation to have if it had the way to stand up. So that doesn't exist like the Rupes polishers do. This bag's actually really nice. It's got a very big foam backing, so you could remove this and put whatever you want in there, or just keep the included wrenches, which I just had to use to put this back on. We're going to try to put the battery in and just see. I'm just going to see if it turns on. I doubt there's going to be any juice in this, but it could be a tiny little bit. Supposedly, when you turn it on too, it's got like a battery life thing. Oh, so it lights up. That sounds torquey. It lights up when you turn it on. So I guess it's almost at 100. It'll light up 50 or low. So it's actually good. And You can lock the button, which I like. 3 sounds good. Wow. That's shocking. That's shocking. I like the feel of this thing. I like the size of this thing. It seems like this is going to be a sturdy unit. It definitely, for sure, having owned the first gen of this and this one right now, this feels way, way more powerful. Like, just even the sounds, and you can feel the power through it. There's all kinds of grip material all over this, so it seems good. It seems good. I wanted so much for the other one to work out, because obviously I don't polish that much. I don't do this professionally. I do this on the side. So, you know, having top dog polishing machines isn't necessary for me. But, you know, I didn't want to have to go through that again, especially since I know I'm getting close to having to do my Tahoe, and I'm going to polish, and I'm going to demonstrate all of these machines a little bit at some point with the Tahoe. Door jams, inside the door jams, anywhere where there's going to be a small area, I'm going to test out. And I'll show you what I bought for this. So I picked up Eurofiber pads by Buff and Shine. I actually scooped up a couple. I actually got a 2-inch 4-pack. And then locally, I just bought the 1.25 inch. So that should, yep, that'll fit right on there. Pretty perfect. And like I said, so it bogs down at 1. Let's see what it does at 6. I have a feeling. Wow. I'm pushing hard on my hand. That's not bogging down. Maybe a little bit if I push it hard. That's really nice. I like that. I like that it's going to have some power, because the whole point is to be able to correct. These I'm iffy about. These are 2-inch pads. I don't know what the heck I was thinking, but it's probably not ideal. So I'm actually glad I picked up these pads. I did actually have these Adams pads from when I first purchased it, the other machine, so at least I know I've got their pads. And fun story, this came stained like this from the packaging that it delivered in. I contacted customer service, and you know, what are you gonna do? They said, don't worry about it, it doesn't affect the performance of the pad. And I felt like saying, you know, not for nothing, but the performance of the pad and how it looks, those two both play into the usage. So this also, it's pretty difficult. It's pretty in there. You have to, I don't know if anybody, comment down below if you have this, if this is a bit of a tricky thing. I mean, it goes in decent enough. You really have to want to get it out, if that makes sense. But yeah, that's it. I really like the case. Especially over the way the other one was. So definitely a fan of that. The other one had room for my polishing pads. This I could probably do. I could probably put my pads in here so that I keep them safe. I'll probably do that, and then I'll just keep this with my other charging type of things, and probably throw some of the pads back there too. I have a bunch coming, like I said. Actually, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna stick the extra pads. I'm gonna try out this 2-inch pad on something just to see. But as you can see, this setup is nice. And you got your head attachments. I got all my tools in there now, and I can store this up on top or wherever, and I don't have to worry about it getting damaged. And on the off chance that I actually need to have a nano polisher, it's available and it's there. Anyway, I'm ranting. Thank God, everybody, that this out of the box worked. Let's not give a bad reputation to the other polisher. I'm sure it's a fine and dandy polisher, but like I said, I don't want to take a chance of having to wait for it to come again and it be shit. So I found one locally. I found it in a nice new detailing place called Detailing World, New Jersey. And the shop is incredible. So if you live in New Jersey, go check them out. If you want some of their information, just contact me. I'll let you know. The owner, Larry, super chill dude. Very, very cool. But anyway, this is a good buy. I think having to spend so much more, like quadruple the price to get the Rupes one is insanity, pure insanity. If you are using this and it's a professional tool and that is something that you for sure use every single detail, then I would suggest you upgrade probably to the more aggressive priced unit, because maybe it'll just last longer. Who knows? Adams usually does have a pretty good warranty policy, so if something ever goes wrong with this, I am pretty confident that I'll get some help, but I don't want to have to deal with that. So let's hope that this works. It looks cool, everything feels good in the hand, and yeah, that's how it should be. This is how an unboxing should be. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. If you are an OCD OG, thank you so much for your support and for being a loyal mofo. I appreciate it. That's all we got for you today. Hope everybody's staying healthy, safe, and humble. I'll see you guys on the next one.